Welcome to episode 20. In this episode, we talk about brands. When I was studying in IIM Bangalore, our professors gave us one principle to build successful brands. He said, always deliver on the promise that you make to your customers. Following this principle, during the course of my career, I created many successful brands. In today's time, it's not just enough to create a brand, you have to create cool brands. So what's the difference between a brand and a cool brand? A brand merely satisfies a customer, whereas a cool brand makes a customer happy. I see an expression on your face which demands an explanation between satisfaction and happiness. Take yourself, you are extremely competent. So whenever a negotiation is required to be done, you are deputed for the task. In this instance, you go for a negotiation which you successfully conclude in favor of your company. How do you feel at the end of negotiation? Satisfied. You inform your boss and then reach office. As soon as you reach your office, your boss notices you and in full view of your friends and peers starts praising you. And he says, I knew you would do it, the company depends on you and you have a very bright future. Now what happened to you? Why are you happier? Because the praise from your boss boosted your self-esteem and also helped you project yourself in the eyes of your peers the way you wanted to be projected. From people, let's move to brands. Take for example BMW. The owner, when he's driving the car, experiences the promise of the joy of driving. Next, when he's sitting in the BMW, he also experiences a boost in his self-esteem. And lastly, when his peers see him in the vehicle, they also feel that he has arrived and he has style and class. Now, let's analyze what happened. BMW not only delivers on the promise it has made to its owners, but it also boosts their self-esteem and also helps them position themselves in the eyes of the peers the way they want them to. A word of caution. What may be cool to you may not be cool to me and vice versa. Take Salman Khan. Salman Khan is cool for some, whereas for the rest of us he is not cool. Next, a cool brand is very fickle. What is cool today may not be cool tomorrow. So what do the world's best brand do? They try and come out with marketing strategies so that in perpetuity they remain cool. BMW, Mercedes, airlines, 5-star hotels are all examples who adopt marketing strategies which over an extended period of time ensures that they are not just merely perceived as a brand but as cool brands. Bottom line, in today's time and age, remember, it's not sufficient to merely create a brand, but you should aspire to create a cool brand. We are having a great time presenting the new rules of business to you. I hope not only are you viewing the videos, but also implementing the principles that we've been enunciating so passionately. During the course of implementation, should you ever encounter a difficulty, do write to us at, and of course, do follow us on our Twitter handle. I'll be back next week with yet another episode of the new rules of business.